We're about to embark on a journey to some of the most extreme environments on Earth. Only this time, the environment is the road itself. These aren't your average highways, folks. We're talking sheer drops, blind corners, and conditions so treacherous they'll test the limits of human skill and nerve. They're a testament to human ambition, to our desire to conquer even the most unforgiving landscapes. So buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready for a white-knuckle ride as we explore the top 10 most dangerous and unusual roads in the world. Trust me, you'll want to see this. Deep in the heart of the Bolivian Andes, carved into the side of a sheer mountain face, lies a road that has earned a chilling nickname, Death Road. This is the Northjungas Road, a treacherous 40-mile stretch of dirt and gravel that winds its way through the Amazon rainforest. Imagine this. You're clinging to the edge of a precipice, a sheer drop of 2,000 feet on one side, a towering rock face on the other. One wrong move, one miscalculation, and it's a long way down. The Northjungas Road was built in the 1930s by Paraguayan prisoners of war. It's narrow, barely wide enough for two vehicles to pass, and the lack of guardrails only adds to the sense of peril. Landslides and rockfalls are common, often leaving the road littered with debris. Heavy rains can turn the already treacherous dirt track into a muddy, slippery death trap. Despite the risks, the Northjungas Road remains a popular, if somewhat terrifying, destination for thrill-seeking travelers. It's a testament to human resilience and a stark reminder of the power of nature. High in the Taihang Mountains of China lies a testament to human determination and ingenuity, the Guoliang Tunnel Road. This remarkable feat of engineering is not for the faint of heart. Carved directly into the side of a sheer cliff face, the tunnel road is a narrow ribbon of asphalt that snakes its way through the mountains. Imagine this. You're driving through a tunnel, but this is no ordinary passage. Jagged rock walls press in on either side, carved away by hand. Shafts of sunlight pierce through the openings, creating an eerie, almost otherworldly glow. The Guoliang Tunnel Road was built in the 1970s by 13 villagers who, armed with little more than hand tools and dynamite, toiled for years to create this vital link to the outside world. Before the tunnel, the only way in or out of the village was a treacherous path carved into the cliff face. Today, the tunnel road is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from around the world who come to marvel at this extraordinary feat of engineering. Driving the Guoliang Tunnel Road is an experience like no other. Imagine a road that disappears beneath your wheels, a ribbon of ice and snow stretching into the vast frozen wilderness. This is the Dalton Highway, Alaska's lifeline to the Arctic Ocean, and one of the most isolated and challenging roads on Earth. This is no Sunday drive. This is 414 miles of unforgiving terrain, where temperatures can plummet to minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the only signs of life are the occasional truck driver braving the elements. The Dalton Highway was built in 1974 to service the Trans-Alaska Pipeline, and it remains a vital supply route to this day. Visibility is down to a few feet, and the road ahead is a treacherous, ever-changing maze of ice and packed snow. The road is often impassable, even for the most experienced drivers. But for those who rely on the Dalton, the risks are just a part of life. Deep in the heart of New Zealand's Southern Alps lies a road so treacherous, so unforgiving, that it's enough to make even the most experienced driver break out in a cold sweat. This is Skipper's Canyon Road, a narrow, winding track carved into the side of a sheer canyon wall. Imagine this. You're behind the wheel, inching your way along a road barely wide enough for a single vehicle. To your left, a sheer cliff face rises up hundreds of feet. To your right, a dizzying drop into the canyon below. Skipper's Canyon Road was carved out of the mountains in the 1890s by miners seeking their fortune in the gold rush. The road is narrow, the turns are hairpin, and the drop-offs are enough to make your stomach churn. In some places the road is blasted straight out of the rock face with only a few feet of clearance between your vehicle and the edge of the precipice. High in the Indian Himalayas, at an altitude of over 11,500 feet, lies a road that's shrouded in legend and feared for its unpredictable nature. This is the Zoi La Pass, a vital link between Ladakh and Kashmir, and a testament to human resilience in the face of nature's fury. Imagine this. You're driving through a landscape that seems to belong on another planet. Towering snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, their slopes cloaked in a blanket of pristine white. The air is thin and cold and the only sound is the crunch of your tires on the snow-packed road. The Zoi La Pass is only open for a few months out of the year, and even then, it's a treacherous journey. The road is narrow and winding, often reduced to a single lane by snowdrifts and landslides. The weather can change in an instant, from bright sunshine to blinding snowstorms. Imagine a road that stretches across the roof of the world, a ribbon of asphalt winding its way through some of the highest and most unforgiving terrain on Earth. This is the Karakorum Highway, a marvel of engineering and a testament to the enduring spirit of those who dared to build it. The Karakorum Highway, also known as the Friendship Highway, connects Pakistan and China through the Karakorum mountain range, home to some of the world's tallest peaks, including K2, the second highest mountain in the world. At an elevation of 15,397 feet, the Zoi Pass is the highest paved international border crossing in the world. This is a journey through a land of towering peaks, deep gorges and glaciers that seem to flow down from the heavens. Building the Karakorum Highway was an epic feat of engineering, claiming the lives of over 1,000 workers who braved treacherous conditions, landslides and rockfalls to carve this road out of the mountainside. The Sichuan-Tibet Highway, a high-altitude road that snakes its way through the Tibetan Plateau, is not for the faint of heart. Connecting Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province, with Lhasa, Tibet's heart and soul, this road is a tapestry of stunning beauty and heart-stopping danger. Imagine this. You're driving through a landscape that takes your breath away. Towering mountains, their peaks shrouded in mist, rise up on either side. Deep gorges plunge down to raging rivers below. Prayer flags flutter in the wind carrying the hopes and dreams of the Tibetan people. Landslides are common, often blocking the road for days or even weeks at a time. Altitude sickness is a very real danger and the thin air can make even simple tasks seem Herculean. Imagine a road that dances with the sea, a ribbon of asphalt that leaps from island to island, the waves crashing all around. This is the Atlantic Ocean Road, a masterpiece of Norwegian engineering and a journey that will stay with you long after you've reached your destination. Stretching for just over 5 miles, the Atlantic Ocean Road is a symphony of curves and bridges, each turn revealing a new and breathtaking view of the Norwegian Sea. You're driving along, the wind whipping through your hair, the salt spray on your face. To your left and right, the waves crash against the rocky shore, sending plumes of white foam high into the air. The road was built to withstand the full fury of the Atlantic Ocean, and it has been tested time and time again by storms and high seas. The Hana Highway, a winding coastal road on the island of Maui, is often described as one of the most beautiful drives in the world. But don't let the stunning scenery fool you. This is a road that demands your full attention, a test of patience and skill that will leave you breathless, in more ways than one. Imagine this. You're cruising along, the Pacific Ocean sparkling to your right, lush rainforest pressing in on your left. The road is narrow and winding, with over 600 curves and 59 bridges, many of them single-lane and clinging precariously to the edge of cliffs. Blind corners, hairpin turns, and narrow bridges test your driving skills at every turn. Deep in the heart of Pakistan's northern region, nestled amidst the towering peaks of the Nanga Parbat mountain range, lies a road that seems to lead to a fairy tale. But this is no ordinary fairy tale. This is the Meadows Road, a treacherous and unforgiving track that tests the limits of both man and machine. Imagine this. You're clinging to the edge of a mountain, the jeep lurching and bumping over a road that seems barely there. Below you, a sheer drop plunges thousands of feet into the valley. The Meadows Road is not for the faint of heart. It's a bone-jarring, white-knuckle ride along a narrow, unpaved track carved into the side of a mountain. But for those who dare to make the journey, the reward is worth the risk. So there you have it, our top 10 most dangerous and unusual roads in the world. From the death-defying drops of the Northjungas Road to the wave-battered beauty of the Atlantic Ocean Road, each of these roads offers a unique and unforgettable adventure. Which one terrified you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this wild ride, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more adrenaline-pumping adventures. Remember, the world is full of incredible places to explore, but it's always important to be prepared, be respectful, and be safe. Until next time, stay adventurous.